Welcome to Stoic Mastery, your go-to channel for mastering the art of Stoicism and living a more balanced, fulfilling life. Today we're diving deep into an essential topic: controlling your emotions. In our fast-paced, often chaotic world, managing our emotions can seem like a daunting task. But with the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, it's not only possible, but also transformative. In this video, we'll explore 7 powerful Stoic lessons that can help you navigate life's challenges with calm and clarity. From understanding what we can control to embracing voluntary discomfort and practicing Memento mori, these lessons will provide you with practical tools to cultivate inner peace and resilience. Whether you're new to Stoicism or looking to deepen your practice, these insights will guide you on your journey to emotional mastery. So, let's get started and discover how these ancient teachings can empower you to lead a more serene and purposeful life. Our first lesson is the dichotomy of control, a fundamental principle in Stoic philosophy. This concept, which originates from the teachings of Epictetus, focuses on distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot. Epictetus famously stated, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." Understanding and applying this dichotomy can drastically change how we handle life's challenges. Let's break this down. What exactly can we control? According to the Stoics, we have control over our own thoughts, actions, and reactions. These include our judgments, our goals, our desires, and our aversions. On the other hand, we do not have control over external events, other people's actions, or the outcomes of our efforts. By focusing on what we can control, we can reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. Imagine you're stuck in traffic. You can't control the traffic itself, but you can control your response to it. Instead of getting frustrated, you can choose to listen to an audiobook, practice deep breathing, or use the time to think positively about your day. This shift in focus helps maintain your inner peace despite external circumstances. To practice the dichotomy of control, start by identifying what is within your control in any given situation. When faced with a problem, ask yourself, is this something I can influence? If the answer is yes, take action. If the answer is no, focus on accepting the situation and managing your response. This mental shift can lead to a profound reduction in stress and an increase in emotional resilience. Incorporating this lesson into your daily life takes practice. Begin each day by reminding yourself of the things you can control and consciously let go of what you cannot. Over time, this will become second nature, empowering you to face life's uncertainties with greater calm and confidence. Lesson 2 is about the power of perception, a crucial concept in Stoic philosophy that emphasizes how our interpretation of events shapes our emotional responses. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a prominent Stoic philosopher, profoundly expressed this idea in his Meditations when he wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Our perception is the lens through which we view the world. The same event can be perceived in vastly different ways depending on our mindset. For example, if you lose your job, you might see it as a catastrophic failure and feel devastated. Alternatively, you could perceive it as an opportunity to explore new career paths and grow, leading to a more positive and constructive emotional response. The Stoics believe that our perceptions are under our control. Epictetus taught, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." This means that external events themselves are neutral. It's our interpretation of these events that triggers our emotional reactions. By changing our perceptions, we can alter our emotional landscape and navigate challenges with greater equanimity. To harness the power of perception, practice reframing your thoughts. When faced with a difficult situation, take a step back and ask yourself how you can view it from a different perspective. For example, instead of seeing a tough project at work as an insurmountable obstacle, view it as an opportunity to develop new skills and demonstrate your capabilities. This shift in mindset can reduce stress and enhance your resilience. Here are some practical steps to apply the power of perception. 1. Awareness. Become aware of your automatic thoughts and judgments. Notice how these thoughts influence your emotions. 2. Challenge your thoughts. Question the validity of your initial perceptions. Are they based on facts, or are they influenced by biases and assumptions? 3. Reframe. Consciously choose a more constructive interpretation. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can this situation benefit me in the long run? Keeping a journal can be particularly helpful in this process. At the end of each day, reflect on the events that triggered strong emotional reactions. Write down your initial perceptions and then try to reframe them in a more positive or neutral light. Over time, this practice can train your mind to naturally adopt healthier perspectives. The power of perception is a transformative tool. By mastering it, you can turn obstacles into opportunities and challenges into learning experiences. This Stoic lesson teaches us that while we may not have control over external events, we always have control over our inner world. By choosing our perceptions wisely, we can maintain our emotional balance and approach life with a resilient, positive attitude. Lesson 3 is voluntary discomfort, a practice that involves intentionally embracing discomfort to build mental resilience and appreciation for what we have. This concept is rooted in the teachings of Stoic philosophers like Seneca, who advised, set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, is this the condition that I feared? The idea behind voluntary discomfort is simple. By exposing ourselves to discomfort in controlled, manageable ways, we prepare our minds to handle adversity more effectively. This practice reduces our dependence on external comforts and enhances our ability to face challenges with a calm and composed mindset. Consider the modern conveniences we often take for granted: hot showers, comfortable beds, abundant food. While these luxuries make life easier, they can also make us more fragile when faced with deprivation or hardship. By occasionally stepping out of our comfort zones, we remind ourselves of our resilience and adaptability. There are several practical ways to incorporate voluntary discomfort into your life. 1. Cold showers. Start or end your day with a cold shower. The initial shock and discomfort can build mental toughness and improve your ability to handle stress. 2. Fasting. Skip a meal or fast for a day. Fasting not only promotes physical health, but also strengthens your willpower and self-control. 3. Minimalist living. Spend a day or a weekend without modern conveniences. Turn off your phone, avoid unnecessary spending, and focus on simple, essential activities. This can help you appreciate the basics and reduce your reliance on material comforts. 4. Physical challenges. Engage in physical activities that push your limits, such as long-distance running, hiking, or rigorous workouts. Physical discomfort can teach you to endure and overcome mental barriers. By regularly practicing voluntary discomfort, you develop a sense of gratitude for the comforts you typically enjoy. This practice shifts your mindset from one of entitlement to one of appreciation. It also prepares you for unexpected hardships, making you more adaptable and resilient when life throws challenges your way. To start, choose one form of voluntary discomfort and integrate it into your routine. Begin with small, manageable steps, and gradually increase the difficulty as you build your resilience. Remember, the goal is not to punish yourself, but to strengthen your mind and spirit. Incorporating voluntary discomfort into your life can have profound effects. It teaches you that you can endure more than you think, fosters a deeper appreciation for what you have, and enhances your ability to face life's inevitable difficulties with stoic calm and confidence. By embracing discomfort, you cultivate inner strength and prepare yourself to handle whatever comes your way. Lesson 4 is the art of acquiescence, a Stoic principle that teaches us to accept events as they happen without resistance or complaint. This concept encourages us to find peace in accepting reality as it is, rather than as we wish it to be. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, advised, "Do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do happen, and your life will go well." The art of acquiescence is not about passive resignation or indifference. Instead, it's about cultivating an attitude of acceptance and adapting to circumstances beyond our control. When we accept what happens, we free ourselves from unnecessary emotional turmoil and can focus our energy on what we can change. Imagine facing a sudden, unexpected change in your life, such as losing a job or experiencing a breakup. Initially, these events might trigger feelings of anger, frustration, or sadness. However, by practicing the art of acquiescence, you acknowledge these emotions but choose not to dwell on them. Instead, you accept the situation as it is and look for constructive ways to move forward. To practice the art of acquiescence, start by developing mindfulness and self-awareness. When something unexpected or unwanted happens, take a moment to pause and reflect. Allow yourself to feel your initial emotional reaction, but then consciously shift your focus to acceptance. Ask yourself, is there anything I can do to change this? If the answer is no, embrace the situation as it is and consider how you can adapt. Here are some practical steps to cultivate the art of acquiescence. 1. Mindful breathing. When faced with a challenging situation, Practice mindful breathing to center yourself. Deep, slow breaths can help calm your mind and bring you into the present moment. 2. Reframing thoughts. Change your perspective on the event. Instead of seeing it as something negative, view it as an opportunity for growth or a test of your resilience. 3. Focus on actions. Direct your energy towards what you can do. Even in situations beyond your control, there are always actions you can take to improve your response or mitigate negative effects. 4. Gratitude practice. Cultivate gratitude for what you still have despite the challenges. This practice can shift your focus from loss to abundance and help you find peace in acceptance. Journaling can be a powerful tool in this practice. At the end of each day, reflect on events that were beyond your control and write about how you responded. Note moments where you successfully practiced acceptance and identify areas for improvement. By mastering the art of acquiescence, you develop the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of life's inevitable uncertainties. This Stoic lesson teaches us that, while we cannot control external events, we can control our inner responses. Accepting what happens allows us to maintain our peace of mind, make better decisions, and ultimately lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. Lesson 5 is Memento mori, a Latin phrase that translates to, "Remember you will die." While this may sound somber, it's a powerful reminder of our mortality that can profoundly impact how we live our lives. The Stoics use this concept to inspire a life of purpose and intentionality. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Memento mori isn't about dwelling on death morbidly, but about using the awareness of our finite existence to guide our actions and decisions. By remembering that our time is limited, we can focus on what truly matters, avoid petty concerns, and live with greater urgency and meaning. Consider how you might spend your days differently if you were acutely aware of their limited number. Would you still waste time on trivial arguments, procrastinate on your goals, or hold back from expressing love and gratitude? Memento mori encourages us to prioritize our lives around our deepest values and aspirations. To practice memento mori, start by incorporating daily reminders of mortality into your routine. This could be as simple as spending a few minutes each morning reflecting on the impermanence of life, or using a physical reminder, like a memento mori coin or artwork, to keep this awareness present. Here are some practical steps to integrate memento mori into your life. 1. Daily reflection. Take a moment each day to reflect on the fact that life is finite. This can be done through meditation, journaling, or a quiet moment of contemplation. Ask yourself if you are living in alignment with your true priorities. 2. Set meaningful goals. Use the awareness of mortality to set and pursue goals that are deeply meaningful to you. Focus on what you want to achieve and how you want to be remembered. 3. Practice gratitude. Cultivate a sense of gratitude for each day and the people in your life. Recognize the preciousness of time and the importance of expressing love and appreciation regularly. 4. Live with intention. Make conscious choices about how you spend your time. Avoid distractions and activities that don't add value to your life. Prioritize relationships, experiences, and contributions that reflect your core values. Journaling can also be a helpful practice in integrating memento mori. At the end of each day, reflect on how you spent your time. Write about what you did that aligned with your values and where you could improve. This reflection can help you continually align your daily actions with your long-term aspirations. Memento mori is a powerful Stoic lesson that encourages us to live with greater purpose and urgency. By keeping the inevitability of death in mind, we can make more meaningful choices, appreciate the present moment, and focus on what truly matters. This awareness helps us lead a life of intention, leaving behind a legacy that reflects our deepest values and aspirations. Lesson 6 is Amor fati, a Latin phrase that means love of fate. This Stoic principle encourages us to embrace everything that happens in our lives, both good and bad, as necessary and valuable. The idea is not merely to accept our fate, but to love it. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche later adopted this concept, saying, "Not merely to bear what is necessary, still less conceal it, but love it." Amor fati is about seeing every experience, every challenge, and every setback as an integral part of our journey. It's about understanding that everything happens for a reason, and that every event is an opportunity for growth and learning. This mindset helps us maintain a positive outlook and develop resilience in the face of adversity. Consider a situation where you face a significant setback, such as losing a job or experiencing a personal loss. Instead of viewing this as a purely negative event, Amor fati encourages you to see it as an opportunity to learn something new, to grow stronger, or to redirect your life in a meaningful way. This perspective shift can transform how you experience and respond to life's challenges. To practice Amor fati, start by changing your internal dialogue. When you encounter difficulties, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Or, "How can this experience make me stronger?" This reframing helps you embrace challenges rather than resist them. Here are some practical steps to cultivate Amor fati in your life. 1. Embrace challenges. See challenges as opportunities for growth. When faced with a difficult situation, consciously choose to view it as a chance to develop new skills, resilience, and strength. 2. Positive affirmations. Use affirmations to reinforce a positive attitude towards your fate. Phrases like, "I welcome what comes," or "I trust that everything happens for a reason," can help internalize this mindset. 3. Reflect on past experiences. Look back at past difficulties and identify how they contributed to your growth. Recognize the value in those experiences and how they shaped who you are today. 4. Mindful acceptance. Practice mindfulness to stay present and accept each moment as it comes. Mindfulness helps you remain grounded and reduces resistance to life's natural ebb and flow. Journaling is a powerful tool for practicing Amor fati. Each day, reflect on the events that occurred, especially the challenges. Write about how you responded, what you learned, and how these experiences are contributing to your personal growth. This practice helps solidify the mindset of loving your fate and finding value in every moment. Amor fati is more than just accepting your fate. It's about loving every aspect of your journey. By embracing all experiences with a positive attitude, you cultivate resilience, learn valuable lessons, and lead a more fulfilling life. This Stoic lesson teaches us that every part of our path, including the hardships, is essential for our growth and development. Our final lesson is the practice of keeping a Stoic journal. Reflective writing is a powerful tool for self-improvement and emotional regulation, and it has been used by Stoics for centuries. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, documented his thoughts and reflections in his Meditations, providing invaluable insights into his mindset and practices. The Stoic journal is a space for introspection, where you can analyze your thoughts, actions, and reactions. This practice helps you gain clarity, reinforce Stoic principles, and track your progress over time. By regularly reflecting on your experiences, you can better understand your emotional responses and identify areas for improvement. Journaling encourages mindfulness and intentionality. It allows you to step back from the hustle and bustle of daily life and engage in thoughtful reflection. This process can help you develop greater self-awareness, improve your decision-making, and cultivate a more balanced emotional state. To start your Stoic journal, set aside a few minutes each day for writing. Choose a quiet, comfortable place where you can reflect without distractions. Here are some practical tips for getting started. 1. Daily reflections. Begin by summarizing the key events of your day. Reflect on how you responded to challenges and what emotions you experienced. This helps you identify patterns in your behavior and emotional responses. 2. Stoic principles. Integrate Stoic teachings into your reflections. Consider questions like, "How did I practice the dichotomy of control today?" Or, "Did I embrace voluntary discomfort?" This reinforces your understanding and application of Stoic principles. 3. Gratitude and lessons learned. Write about what you're grateful for and the lessons you've learned. Gratitude helps shift your focus to the positive aspects of your life, while reflecting on lessons learned promotes personal growth. 4. Set intentions. Conclude your journaling session by setting intentions for the next day. Identify specific actions you can take to improve your responses and apply Stoic principles more effectively. Reviewing past entries can be incredibly insightful. It allows you to see how far you've come and recognize patterns in your behavior and thought processes. This retrospective view can motivate you to continue your Stoic practices and provide a sense of accomplishment. The Stoic journal is a powerful tool for personal development and emotional mastery. By dedicating time to reflect on your experiences and integrate Stoic principles, you can cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself and navigate life's challenges with greater ease. This practice helps you stay grounded, intentional, and resilient, embodying the essence of Stoic philosophy. Incorporating a Stoic journal into your daily routine can transform your approach to life. It fosters a habit of reflection, encourages mindful living, and supports continuous personal growth. By regularly engaging in this practice, you can build a strong foundation for a balanced and fulfilling life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Remember, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, but about managing them in a healthy and constructive way. By incorporating these lessons into your daily life, you can build emotional resilience and navigate life's challenges with greater ease. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit from these Stoic insights. Let us know in the comments which lesson resonated with you the most and how you plan to apply it in your life. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay mindful and stay stoic.